Hello everyone, Delicates here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Sword. In the last episode, we actually made it to Lydon City, and we are here for the Champion Cup, and that is what we are doing in this episode. I'm also gonna go ahead and let you guys know I did added Ed Squads back into the team because everyone's probably gonna be having about up to 6 Pokemon each, so it's best for me just to have Ed Squads in the team. Yeah, I did decided to put Ed Squads back into the PC box back in between episode 26 and episode 27 when we actually managed to get the Dragon Badge. But I believe will be the set team for the championship. It's now time to try to see if we can be able to defeat Leon. So here we go. The Champion Cup. At the World Stadium, I'm assuming? Lydon Stadium, the Pokemon League HQ. And there's Hop. This is the restoration desk. Turns out I was the first to register from the Champion Cup. In other words, I'm already number 1. It's pretty much in the bag that I win this thing. I was to it. They're looking correct. It is. We've been watching over your performance in the gym challenge. This is just a normal of course, but I need to check your gym badges if you don't mind. You definitely can. I'm all sorted and ready to battle you on the greatest days of them all. But it looks like BD couldn't make it. Hard luck. Somehow I didn't think he just take being disqualified lying down. You know what I mean. I've been feeling that we probably see him again. The funny thing is, we actually was just talking about that like in the last episode, I'm pretty sure of it. I guess it is what it is. Yeah, it is what it is. Come on, Dillikins, we should head to the locker room. Nice, attention gym challengers who have made it through the gym challenge. The semi-finals will be starting soon. Please head to the stadium pitch when you are ready. Okay. Got a nice little locker room for ourselves, actually. Got snacks back here. Maybe this guy has. I'm sorry, but only personalized people are allowed to enter here. Oh, really? Okay. It's time for the semi-finals. I'm very curious about who went among the 4 who completed the gym challenge. Oh, when you're ready, please head on for the pitch. Okay. Here we go, chat. I'm gonna go ahead and save it here because we're gonna be treating this like the Elite 4. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be like the Elite 4. Just with a different vibe to it. Hey, it's Marlene! I was wondering who we were gonna be fighting first. I knew you get all of the gym badges and meet me here. I know that there's been a lot between us with my big brother, Team Yup helping, our Spite Month and all that. But the truth is, when all said and done, I really just want to become champion for myself. So don't take it personal when I kick your butt. I'm probably gonna kick yours, Marlene. Who knows? Alright, Marlene wants to challenge. Oh, she has 5 Pokemon, okay. We're gonna start out with a Lightbird. We're gonna start out with Interleon. Alright, we can Dynamax. I gotta win this if I'm gonna be the champion. Okay, Stamper Shot is effective. Icicle Spear is effective. We're gonna hold on to Dynamax till a little bit later. Gonna use Snapper Shot for the first move. That is gonna one-shot. Leopard is fainted. The Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. Marley is gonna big out Marpico. They can keep a Pokemon in the mix. Whole Pokemon's like level 48. I like 58. They're like a little bit overpowered, but best for all of the training, all of the catching that I've done, definitely will pay off. Morpeko is one-shotted and fainted. That Pokemon's gonna gain experience. Edgecross is gonna level up to level 50. Marley's gonna bring out the Scruffy. Gonna keep Interleon in the mix. Kinda curious what her ace is. I thought it was Marpico, but I'm assuming it isn't. Yeah, we're gonna continue to use the Sniper Sight. We got Scary Face. That is going to affect Interleon's speed. Let's use Sniper Shot again. Interleon's still faster. Nice. Alright, let's go Scrappy. And Pokemon's gonna gain experience. Interleon is gonna level up to level 59. And also Colossal is gonna level up to level 55. Marley's gonna be out Touch a Croak. This is probably when we will need to swap out to Coastal here. Because Coastal got dry skin. I know Gorgon did. So I'm pretty sure it won't be able to do much damage to keep Interleon in the mix. Yeah, Flamethrower is effective. Got Sucker Punch from Totokroak. Got Flamethrower. Okay. You can use Heat Crash. Totokroak's gonna use Swagger. Also attack. It's, I think it like boosted up, but it made Coastal confused. So Coastal gonna get hit by its Fusion. Let's use Heat Crash again. Totokroak's gonna use Toxic. It's also gonna poison Coastal. Coastal's gonna snap out of Confusion, but we're gonna use Heat Crash. Nice. Totokroak is fainted. Pokemon's gonna gain experience. The Colossal's gonna get hurt by the poison. Ooh, we got Grimace now. I'm gonna bring out Interleon here. I think this is a new Pokemon, I'm pretty sure it is. I get it, everyone chills back at me. I'm really going to need this. Okay, so it is the final battle form of those little gremlin dudes back in Grimwood, if you guys know what I mean. Alright, this is her ace, so we got the Dynamax here. Because I'm pretty sure it's just gonna Dynamax too. Yep, see us. My ball might not use it, but my Dynamax, my Pokemon. I don't know if it's taller, Interleon or Grimmsnarl. I'm gonna use Max Glacier. put it in the red. I'm also gonna start raining. We got max starfall. Let's use Hailstorm. Was this gonna use a full restore? Okay. Gonna use max Hailstorm. Oh, that's gonna change the weather from rain to hailing. I don't know what's better. I think rain was applied a little bit better because it doesn't do damage actually. I max Waster. Alright, there goes Grim Snow. Yeah, the weather's gonna change. Pokemon's gonna gain some experience. Commandant's gonna level up to level 56. Nice, we have defeated Marlene. Okay, so I lost, but I got to see a lot of the good points of you and your Pokemon. But thank you for the 7,840 Pokedollars. I hate that Marlene was the first one though. Everyone in the stadium was watching us doing all that. I heard it was cheering for me and my Pokemon. It was nice. I may have lost, but at least we drove the audience wild. Guess that's not so bad. Thanks, I join my brother in the stands and be watching from the sidelines to see who ends up challenging the champion. Just so you know, I still haven't decided if I'm gonna chill for you. See ya. It's fine if you don't. Marlene, it's understandable. Diligence! Hello, Hop. I've been waiting for you in your final match. After seeing the way you battled, I can't accept any outcome besides winning this match. My team is on fire. So I'm assuming that Hop is next? Pardon me. I know you didn't get a long break, but the match before yours ended more quickly than expected. Downhill Hop won quite handily, so as much as you're ready, we'd like you to back on the pitch. Ah, okay. So we actually need to heal. Actually, my Pokemon is healed. Okay. So that means we're gonna do another save. Let's see what it is. Who is the next challenger? Hello, Hop. I just had this sort of flashbacks, you know, remember? Back when we were still in Postwick. When we got our Pokemon from Lee that day, I wonder what dream that I ended up. Standing kill fates anew of all people. But it's time. I finished what was started that day, got it? The one who become champion is me. Not every single time we fought Hop, I'll always have one. Focus up, Hop. Focus up. Now he's starting out with the duel. We start up with Interleon. Alright. We battle back in the garden, but I'm really fired up for this match in the stadium. Alright. So my Pokemon actually did heal up, so that's actually a little bit different. Because normally in the final challenges, we usually had to use our own medicine to... Oh, he's gonna go ahead and use a full restore. Okay. I wasn't expecting that early, but okay. Yeah, you better put that duel back into the red there, bud. Alright, Interleon's using a Lickitung there, a faint duel. Daywood is fainted. And Pokemon is gonna gain some experience. I'm gonna bring out a Patrician. Oh, this is that sea urchin Pokemon that we actually have a struggle with. Oh shit. Okay, gonna bring out Edgegrass here. Yeah, the last hot fight we had, this Pokemon was a challenge. Okay, so Leaf Storm and Razor Leaf is effective. Let's use Leaf Storm. It took about a good chunk. It does affect Edgeguard's special attack though. I mean, that was Pan attack. How's that? I learned a lot by Stuttering Lee. Edgeguard is poison. Got Cotton Down stack that's gonna affect Pan Chuchan's speed. Okay, we're going to use Leaf Storm again. Nice. That does affect Edgeguard's special attack, but Chuchan is fainted. We actually took out Chuchan pretty quickly than I actually did expect it, but I take it. Edgeguard is destroyed by the poison. We got a Clover Knight coming in. We're gonna swap out to Postal. You can use Flamethrower. Alright, Cover Knight is faster with a Steel Link. You can use Flamethrower. Could have one-shot it, but that's fine. I knew that you was aiming for a super effective hit. She Swap Blast. It's supposed to be effective though. Got Swagger. It's gonna make me confused. Yep. Please don't hit yourself with confusion. Rock Blast. Just did enough damage to faint Cover Knight. Nice. Cover Knight is fainted. My Pokemon's gonna gain experience. I was gonna bring out the Snorlax next. We're probably gonna swap out to Dracloak here. Get some Dracloak, some action on in the stadium. Not really affected. U-turn is effective. Takedown is effective. Yeah, let's use Takedown. Now we're gonna take recoil damage. Got a Heavy Slam from Snorlax. Snorlax can be tanky. We managed to swap out. Effective. Everyone's just really effective. Let's bring out Toxicity. Nothing really crazy on Dracloak there. And I actually thought it was gonna be. Got Heavy Slam and Snorlax. I can use Overdrive. It is effective. Okay. Got high horsepower. That is gonna feign toxicity. It was super effective. Okay. Let's bring out Cover Knight. I like actually how that the crowd in the audio is actually have like different effects and how the outcome of the battle is. I'm gonna use Grey Bird here, and that is gonna do enough damage to faint Snorlax. We gotta send away Snacks. Pokemon gonna gain some experience. Yep. This last Pokemon is Cinderways. We're gonna bring out into the line. He's gonna Dynamax heal too, so we're gonna swap out. Think you got me back into a corner? No way. This must be a victory. Alright, it's time to Dynamax here. Release all of those supports into a Wishing Power. Time for a Dynamax. Interlane is gonna use Max Glacier, and that is gonna one-side the Cinderways. Also, it's gonna start raining, but Cinderways is fainted. Oh, that was loud. Oof. Rip here from users, but my Pokemon is gonna gain experience. Edgecross is gonna level up to level 51. We have Menace to defeat Hop. Illikens, thanks mate. I'm really glad you were the one here with me. But thank you for the 5,880 Poké Dollars. And the victor of the semifinals, the challengers who has won their way through all of the mini hopeful trainers in the gym challenge, is Challenger Dillikens. You know, even when Sana was saying that you and me looked like we could become heroes, I really never felt like one. But you mate, I think maybe you really could do all sorts of great things. Good on you, Dillikens and Interlion, and all of the rest of your team. Assuming it's now time to fight Leon. Yep, Leon is here. Dillikens, that was incredible and brilliant. Honestly, there were even tears rolling down my face before I knew it. To think that the two of you set out together from the same town, built up in greatest teams, and arrive here at this point to throw everything you had at one another. That burning us out to win, those moves filling with undefeatable passion. It was battering at its very borders in every possible way. Even though we were some trainers when wouldn't so, either you were fit to endorse for the gym challenge at first. That was you, Lee. Well then, all more reasons, my team members and I will give everything that will got in us to defeat our challenger. And the challenger standing before us might will end up being you, Dillikins. In fact, that's presently what I'm hoping for. That's right, Dillikins. The real challenge is what's coming next. And I'm completely exhausted. I just want to head back to the hotel and rest. Where's to refill your energy stores first? Why don't we go get some dinner together? I wouldn't say no, but you never care at all what food tastes like, Lee. A night like this deserves more than rubbish takeaway, so at least pick something good. Right? Look like we're gonna be staying at the hotel, because the big fight is next. There's Cam and Colonium. Challenger the Dillikins. Hey, Challenger Dillikins, got some time for questions? First question. You and Challenger Hub were both induced by the champion, making the two of your rivals in a sense, wouldn't you say? How do it feel to have defeated your rival? I'm glad I could beat him. It doesn't quite feel real yet. It was just like that I won. I don't want to be harsh, if you guys know what I mean, because he is a friend, if you guys know what I mean. Doesn't quite feel real yet. It was just like that I won. I'm just gonna say it doesn't quite feel real yet. Right, question number 2. If you wanted to tell Challenger Hub something right now, what could it be? I thank him for the greatest match. I tell him how strong he was, that he was just the rival I knew he was. I thank him for the great match. Question 3. Level with me, kiddo. Your honest thoughts here. Think you can win the finals too? I absolutely do. I'm not sure. I doubt it really. Absolutely do. Right, that's enough. Dillikin's already tired from battle. And you've been asking rather rude questions. Wouldn't got yourself dinner plans with my brother, so sorry but clear off anyway, would you? Yes, as I understand. Looking forward to seeing the birth of a new star. You famous people should have it rough, huh? I hope Lee gets healed soon. I could eat my own arm about now. He probably got lost. Several hours later, yeah, he got lost. This is absurd. Even Lee never this late. Something's not right. He always does what he says he'd do. As a kid, he promised me he'd become champion one day, and he went and did just that. I ought to be able to keep to his own dental plans. Hey, Pierce. Kids sure got a mouth on him, huh? If you were that nosy during battle, you'll unleash a whole new level of power, you know. Oh, pack it in, Pierce. I seriously worried here. So I don't need to see your smug mug looking like you having to go at me even though you act like you giving me good advice. Oh, damn. Judging my appearance, no wonder you lost to your mate. If you're looking for the champion, I saw him heading to the Rose Tower. Rose Tower? Why would he go there? Rose Tower. Don't know what he's up to, but I went into him at the monorail platform. He said that to tell you that he had something to do at Rose Tower, so he'd be late to your dinner. But why Rose Tower? What could he have to do there at this hour? Pierce, do you do us a favor? Take us to Rose Tower, would you? Oh, either Dillikins nor I know the way. Sheesh. Which rude siblings always so demanding about others? As I suppose it's a real problem for me to if the finals are head up for any reasons. And I don't really hate the two of you little ones. You were good enough to beat me after all. So I think I invite Team Yellow along. And we all have ourselves a bit of fun, shall we? Brilliant! You're the best, Pierce. Let's go make a real ruckus. Rose Tower, that must be like the big tower that we saw actually. Has to be. But I'm actually gonna go ahead and end this episode here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you guys are liking this series so far, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, also ding on the bell. We're gonna be doing the finals in the next episode. I'm kinda curious what's going down at the Rose Tower. I'm actually kinda curious if my Pokemon is fully healed. They definitely are. Alright, nice. But anyway, guys, see you guys in the next Pokemon Sword video. Peace, guys.